monsieur, bonsoir et welcome. Écoutez, regardez-nous là. Welcome to the Watchill Anderson Show. Et à ce moment, Watchill pas dans le studio à live, mais là quand même. Et puis, nous avons Mano avec nous là. Nous manquons deux personnes qui sont capables de monter pita. Parce que je suis là, ça veut dire que je ne vais pas parler en pile, même avec Neg qui habite chita là. So, on fait introduction. Hein? Et nous avons Mano Bouzi avec nous là, de Boston. Et nous avons Watchill Alderson.
Et
puis,
oui.
nous avons invité spécial, Eli.
Yep.
Yeah. Say hi, Eli.
Hello. Hey,
Et bon, bonsoir mesdames et messieurs, salutations spéciales en point pour vous tous. Welcome to the Watchill Anderson Show and the crew. Et je dis à la, et va oublier, 2 semaines de cela, c'était Stanley. Et qui était ma amie, eh bien, je dis à la, moi-même, I have my son with me, Eli, which I love very much.
Like always.
Et m'oblige à monter bonsoir, monsieur, là, week-end, ça, et c'est fait, monsieur. M'oblige à monter bonsoir, monsieur Vinsky, là, monsieur Vinsky, Boston. Et puis, courtesy, Mano family, Mano Bouzi family. You know, that's what it is. So, je dis à l'air, quand Mano nous est là. Et puis, demain, si Dieu veut, c'est ski, samedi ski. Et so, samedi là. I mean, this is what I live for. I live for my kids, you understand? So I gotta give them, I gotta do everything I do is for them. As a matter of fact, that's, Monsieur Baba, like, when I was like practically growing up, everybody know that I was not gonna have any kids because of the way that I am, and just my self-driven, you know, always, I know I have to be somebody. I know I got to spend a lot of time working hard to break the cycle of poverty. And then, and people say, and I was always like a moving guy, happy guy, dancing, going out, things like that. People did not see me having kids, anything like that.
But look now.
But not exactly. Now look at now. You understand? Yeah. But now the thing about it is, when I figured that I'm gonna work very hard, I'm gonna be very successful, and then when I'm not there anymore, who I'm gonna leave everything for, you understand? So this is one of the reasons why I decided to have kids. So that way, m'ba kite tout bagay pou un gras, et so samdou la, et m'ba kite rien pou les 5 gras. So I know that I can leave something behind for my bloodline, and then my son Eli. I love you very much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Eli.
And we're gonna have an excellent birthday. We're gonna enjoy it. Do you like it so far?
Yep.
Bon,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have fun this weekend.
Bon, n'a pas ça
We're
pour
gonna have
pour
fun
nous,
this
hein.
weekend.
Et bon, est-ce que nous parlons là, monsieur?
All right, time
Okay.
to go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go and have fun. Keep practicing.
Okay.
I'm coming. Best of 5.
Mano, ready?
Yes, sir.
Trump Gold Citizen card. Is it a fast pass for the rich, or what do you think it is?
I mean, are you asking me?
Yes, of course.
Well, to be honest with you, the United States, it's great when it comes to money, when it comes to make money, to better yourself financially. But when it comes to the social aspect, everything else, I mean, I don't know why if I can own $5 million, I want to be here. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. You know, like there's some other country, like you can go live in Finland, in Sweden, where, you know, the life expectancy, the stress level, the air quality, everything else is better. So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know, because in my head, it's always been like people who try to better themselves financially want to be here. I mean, I'm just saying that I love here, You know, I've been here, but I also was lucky enough to live in some other country. I live in Europe for over 3 years. So I know how it is when it comes to like vacation, quality of life, you know, community value, like a lot of those things that I feel like if I own that kind of money, I mean, honestly, I don't think that's where I want to be. You see what I mean? So, but it's only for my end. So I'm not saying maybe somebody else might have a different point of view. Somebody else might have a, you know, when it comes to like getting married, raising your kids, like everybody want to sue you, everybody want everything from you. So I don't know if it's the right place that I want to be.
With 5 million, right?
I mean, if you got 5 million to do that, you must at least got 50 million. So at that point, is that where I want to be?
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, one thing. I think Trump. Okay, let me go back with you guys to understand something. Back in the days, when there was no internet, when I was in Haiti as a kid, there was no internet, lack of information, lack of understanding the way the United States work, lack of information. So, and keep in mind, when I was in Haiti, there was nothing, when it's as far as advertising, there was practically nothing good coming from the Haitians. So, tout moun ki pa ka afford télé Haïti, c'est ou bien voler câble ou bien ou gen câble. But now, lò gen câble qui sont gardés, you watch only stuff coming from the US. And then majority of the thing that you see in cable television was coming from what network? The United States network. Et en pile moun te passé aux États-Unis, l'argent ou sous pompier bois et puis l'argent tombé. Et while Haitian was eating good food in Haiti, les n'a gado réclame Burger King, nous pensons c'est Burger King not bon, McDonald's like bon, fried chicken not bon, et puis pour le pays nous pas bon. So practically back in the days, they control the narrative all over the world. États-Unis, te toujours bon menti que son pays n'te ka di ou côté c'est siwo k'ap koule. Understand? Now, fast forward 30 years from that time, 40 years from that time, things change. Now, because of the internet, everybody informed. Everybody understands the United States of America is not what it is. États-Unis sont côté pour pauvres vini, et puis hopefully, ou gon espoir to make it. Back in the days, vous pensez que l'autre est vini, ou pas même besoin de travail ou sous combien bois qu'on va tomber. Now, you know the reality. Souvenez, moun baden yo. L'autre on a pas $50 pour moun baden. Li te kon ap dou même chercher le papa chercher. Li papa camper dans ligne
pour $50.
Pour $50. But moun baden ça qui vini jodi a, José on les Richard, gonzo mil qui rentre, gen débat de rentre. Mais n'a pas semaine ici. Zami sou cassé. Après madame $100.
Ah, c'est monsieur va joindre au pied pour le souquer.
Oui, pendant ce temps, nous saluons. Nous bénéficions sorti. Nous allons à Amsterdam et puis, nous bénéficions pour te comment. Nous goumé même oui t'as qu'on vie. Et puis comment comme et puis ça me garde comme. Je dis oh, regarde. Monsieur, nous va pas comme pour la TV. Regardez comme
Je te fais de thé.
regardez comme voilà comme les gars, moi de blanc monsieur. Et puis regardez comme OK. So, c'est pour montrer nèg sa yo vini ça te pensé pas ça. Et kounya la yo vinn comprendre et les on monte kon pour $50 $100 ba yo. Moun se dormir il va dormir dans nuit pour $100.
Absolutely.
C'est peut-être ça qu'on paquet nan yo qui retourne bas. Tellement pas de travail dit, yo pas habitué avec bagarre comme ça. So là qui ça veut dire to tell you et te gagné un false narrative ensemble avec moun qui vient aux États-Unis. Mais monsieur, l'on bien regardé. C'est ça fait du gain de lait. États-Unis oublié que moun yo éduqué kounya. Internet montre ça pour États-Unis, pas oublié. Dernière fois les Trump était président, on a parlé de Finlande. Il t'a demandé pour blanc yo venir aux États-Unis en tant qu'immigrant. Et on te répond monsieur. Yo dit vieux pays stress ou moun est un coup bête à vivre aux États-Unis. We do not want to live in your country. Monsieur toujours bien pensé comme te cadeau tout le monde t'a aimé vivre aux États-Unis. That's why c'est là il misunderstood.
But you got to realize the guy's lifestyle. I mean, the guy live all his life. You know, he's been, you know, he got everything he ever wanted all his life. So I don't think sometimes he's really connected to the reality of life. So let me say, yeah, someone get $5 million, we're gonna make you an American. I'm like, I mean, if I got $5 million to spend on that, why would I want to be?
Mano,
Like
I think you misunderstood his statement, unless I got it wrong. He said he'll start selling a gold card. It can serve you as a green card and also a pass or citizenship for you to come in here and invest your money because we need money. We need investors. This is why he's doing
okay,
that.
that's the point you need to understand. It doesn't make
Monsieur dit la bien non le tour dans gold card là.
Comment?
La bien non la marqué.
Trump gold card,
Yeah.
okay? But yeah, what I'm saying is that you want investors. So let me tell you, you want investors lah. So now it gets me back to the TPS debt cutoff. Like, you know how he shortened the 18-month to 12-month. So now, like I was saying last show, that I believe that this guy just we need money, of course, in this country. So we shorten the 18 months to 12 months, then tout le monde qui gagne TPS, pas décourager, et puis partir de mon cap d'identité, en tonne, chaque an, qu'on est là, de 18 mois, chaque an, on va l'ouvrir l'argent par au gouvernement. That's what he wants people with money to invest.
That's not what it is. No. The thing about it is what you have to understand. The guy told you. Ça, Trump time est fait. L'État aimé, c'est moun qui gen kob qui vient immigrer bo ici ou c'est pauvre qui vient immigrer bo ici. Regardez ça m'abdou. Ça c'est une. Et avec encore tout, mais Trump failed to understand. Moun qui gen $5 million dans le pays là, les moun centré aux États-Unis. Qui va les moun en dehors, bon, on regarde dans le monde là, pour nous tout connaît pourcentage. Moun qui millionnaire, li minimum pile. On moun qui gagne $5 millions, Colombie ou bien Nicaragua. Li va ou voulez dire pas dépenser tout $5 millions là pour venir acheter un 4 pour l'entrer aux États-Unis.
Il va acheter.
So,
d'accord, il va acheter. Parce qu'il va gagner encore.
OK. So ça veut dire que là. Kounya la gomba ka pour comprendre. Laissez kounya là on moun qui au aux États-Unis il gagne $20 millions.
La va acheter livini parce que this is the ideal place for everybody.
No, pas que tete comme ça. It is in your mind. United States of America is not an ideal place for everybody. No. Listen to me. Regardez ça m'dou. Et ça me doit à cause internet là advertising n'a pas passion encore. Moi les petits bagay. On me dit que $20 millions dans l'autre pays. C'est billionnaire lié. Mais on monde qui gagne $20 millions aux États-Unis, on monde qui gagne $20 millions, par États-Unis entre elle va dépenser $5 millions
pour l'acheter caille.
Et puis qu'on y a là lifestyle et taxe. il va payer taxe. Ça veut dire que, dans moins de 5 ans, $20 millions sans exemple, automatiquement, notre aux États-Unis, il va avoir rien.
Et son nèg again tout comme ça, I think he got people to think for him.
Non, mais là, je me suis besoin. You know what?
He's going to bagarre pour comprendre. Et puis, nèg qui vit qui a $20 millions qui vit dans l'autre pays, comme souvelé. Nèg ça tellement vit bien. C'est là, c'est cadre côté là. On pense qu'on est là,
La vie ici.
Et là,
je prend half of his thing.
Oh, shit, damn it.
Bon, laissez moi exemple sous moi.
Okay.
Bon, moi exemple sous moi. Ouais, moi-même. Pour qu'ils soient connus, un setup pendant que yes, je travaille aux États-Unis. My best life is done in the United States of America. Pendant ce temps, I have a great life in the United States of America. But that great life costs me a lot. Gray hair, stress, anxiety, and everything. Pressure from all sides.
Okay.
Taxes. Taxes is number one. Property taxes. Even school for your kids to go to. Do you understand? Just the fact that aux États-Unis, living in Florida, there's not a many good school for your kids to go to unless you have a lot of money.
It's a very
meaning,
few of them.
So, ça veut dire qui ça? C'est gérer sorti. Mais, gagner l'autre pays mal fait investissement. Believe me, dans 3 ans, notre pays fait investissement, nous fait 5 fois la valeur cob que nous travaillons, nous fait, nous avons dit 15 ans de travail aux États-Unis. When it comes to millions. Et pendant ce temps, je vais expliquer. Là, nous l'autre pays, opportunité que nous gagnons, pas qu'un blanc aux États-Unis qui a une opportunité ça. Can I open a bank here?
Okay.
Can I open a mortgage financing company here?
That's
But
the
guess
thing.
what? Dans l'autre pays, on a bank. Dans l'autre pays, on a accès pour un mortgage.
Then you just
A finance mortgage company. Même je bois ici à l'eau, yo financier pour 30 ans, et même chant tout moi-même, dans l'autre pays, même chant gros nèg yo fait le ici, moi-même dans l'autre pays à tout, c'est
moi-même qui son gros nèg. Exactement. Mais là, Trump.
Qui ça pour nèg a vinn là?
Et là,
Trump mon a vinn là.
C'est ça là, et là Trump pour même bagarre aussi avec Trump. So l'autre pays a ouvert porte pour venir investir. Parce qu'on a l'argent dans le monde. Et ça, monsieur, nous fait bon ici là tout.
Non.
En tout cas,
Yeah,
bon, et là, j'ai monsieur besoin pour le capable et bâtir Gaza, j'en veux là. Est-ce que vous avez une vidéo?
C'est ça, Mabdou. Ouais, bah, vidéo, regardez, fat, regardez, télé, pas trop qui fait. That's the whole thing. Et ça, bon américain, hein? L'américain, bon pour manipuler, nous, pour faire nous faire tête, faire nous believe dans BS, dans bullshit. That's what the United States of America is all about. This time bullshit. Listen to me. If you really look at it, everybody that's smart are making a problem avec. Everybody that's stupid are making a problem with Marvel. Why you think Americans don't have no problem with black people?
So, okay, but when they produce your primitive video, what do you think? Is it a satire AI propaganda or something more? Because it was under his page.
Dude, listen. First of all, ou pas même parler de Gaza même, ou pas Gaza même, ça l'est là. So, ça veut dire que si Trump capable de rentrer pour dire OK, Jean dit la saisi Gaza, et mais quoi me souffler. Quel que soit grand plus tout capable de saisir un pays tout et pas gon med américain qu'a dit.
Well, sure. As a veteran, do you know what America call themselves in other countries? When I went to Iraq the first time, the lieutenant colonel and the general said, "We are the law of the lawless land." That's what they call themselves.
And guess what happened? Dude, I'm not even gonna watch that bullshit. This is BS. I don't even know why you guys even putting that on. This is not Trump. Somebody else did that nonsense. It's not them that do it.
Dude. Hey, Rich, do you know how long those people been fighting?
I
So,
know.
Do you even
Listen.
have the history of those people?
No, no clue, I guess.
Where Ukraine d'accord pour le bail minéral li, pour Américain vin protéger le whatever suspend guerre avec la Russie. Nga bon garanti every single Palestinian capito mouri
Yep.
avant vous yo admettre avec un bagage comme ça. But that it's a guarantee.
D'accord.
Qu'est-ce qu'a fait lui? S'il tue every single
Yeah.
one of them.
Et puis,
Mais bon bagage pour comprendre. No, listen. Hey, bon bagage pour comprendre. You see, when it comes to the Middle East, say no kote munyo believe in their God more than money. Guess what happened? America buy munso a lot of money. They excel them. They have a lot of resources. One thing, these people, they do not. As a matter of fact, vale soldat américain qui mourit en Irak, qui mourit en Afghanistan. L'autre jour là, américain courir quitter. Sadly, devant mon temps. You have to understand, there are certain people, they're not like regular black people, like African people, like my ancestors, that sold their soul to the white men for peanut for nothing. In the Middle East, these people have a God that they call Allah, and they believe in that Allah. So no money can replace their God. This is it. So at the end of the day, why you think Israel itself not never in peace? Okay, if it's that great, pour qui ça on va faire Israël comme ça? Israel not in peace. Moun k'ap vive en Israël yo, they not in peace. Parce que à n'importe quel moment, missile ka tombe dans mundo. À n'importe quel moment yo attaque yo. So
I mean, they do a lot of things. Like, I'm not stupid. They don't go avant hier Israël dit yo saute un paquet de bus. Mais pas gen moun ki mouri. Ça veut dire Israel been trying everything to get into Gaza. Avec Américain, avec Anglais. It's one thing the United States agree with everybody else. You're allied with Israel. But m'capable dire que son seule façon pour vidéo ça que moi whatever AI whatever moun qui fait là, they have to kill every single Palestinian on that strip.
Et puis pendant cette temps, comment vous comprenez, monsieur? Vous voulez dire, first of all, vidéo ça, it's an insult. As a matter of fact, il pas créer plus terroriste. Vous comprenez? So you trying to tell me, you va pour vidéo comme ça, you va mettre Photoshop involved? Are you kidding me?
Et puis moun sa yo, they don't believe. They don't believe in a lot of those things. Ça veut dire que quel que soit Jean, il y a même femme qui journaliste dans le pays, ça faut figure couvrir. They don't believe.
You don't believe in a superstar.
Yeah, they don't have those things. So,
okay.
I mean,
those people have different ideology. You get different ideology. Maman bagay, ouais moun sa yo, ou fait que d'Américain ba un paquet cob. Guess what happened? Comme s'il vous plaît, pas gon green moun. Après Israël, ils mettent le doigt. Pas gon green pays ça. Okay, ou te passé, you're a veteran, Richard.
Yes, sir.
Pas gon green moun sa yo qui reme Américain. Yes or no?
Yo, bon, baka di yo pa reme Américain, non? Yo pa reme blanc. They hate white people. As a soldier, there was more black soldiers foot on the ground than yo pa reme blanc.
Américain.
Mais si on a piraille, si on a sur piraille, si on a sur piraille, c'est Russia. Russia fait mal en pile.
Oui, avec Afghanistan, yeah. Avec tout l'autre pays. Ça,
yeah, Turkey, right there.
Oui, mais ça m'a dit là, yo même, it's a matter of belief.
Yeah.
You comprends? You pas believe in anything we do on a Western atmosphere.
No, they don't.
No. Femme get au pouvoir.
Oui.
You know.
As a matter of fact, when I was in Afghanistan in 2010-11, they were still in the year of 1887. That's the year they was
Daddy,
living in.
and
guess what? Culture-wise,
Do you understand what I'm
Listen,
saying?
let me put it simple for you. Je vis en France 1999, 2001, 2002, right? M'gen zanmim qui pas même that hard. Ma parle North Africa qui marocain, qui algérien, qui tunisien. When nèg sa yo, nèg yo do, and I'm just repeating after what they told me. Si yo soufflete madame yo al nan police station nan, police a soufflete madame yo et puis il prend le vote le tourne ba yo.
Wow.
You understand what that means?
that's a good place to live.
So how would you
Je comprends pas pour la gâter là lui-même.
No. Moi just have to, because I have a lot of friends from, Muslim. Like ouais, monsieur, tellement pas de ka comprendre nèg sa yo. Believe me. I studied the Quran because I couldn't understand. M'pas ka comprendre why. I was young, but m'pas ka comprendre why they got those type of belief.
No,
got this kind of, I read it, I studied because I couldn't understand. Ki jan fè se première fois moi côté religion avec punishment met each other. Tant que nous-mêmes dans catholique là nous dit son moun font bagay, bon Dieu ap gado, they don't see it that way. Vous comprenez?
Bon.
Madame Mouchitsou, y a tué normalement. Even in this day and age.
Okay.
Yes.
Bon.
You see what I mean?
Ça bon l'autre show. Ça bon l'autre show. Et là, bien regardez. Et moun sa pi bien vivre face nous. Regardez état n'a fini. Stress a tout nous boy ici ya. Only fin. Et ou non pays vous fait permis calao. Et puis divorce même enragé.
Bon oui.
Yo, quel que soit jour mettez la petite, you can, if you maintenant aspect religion, there's nothing godly in the United States of America. Nothing godly in the United States of America.
Well, I would say it's this generation now, man. No, we don't promote nothing.
No. Even the back generation, because guess what?
Okay,
American check a religion for business for. They built a religion for money to control the mass. Where moun sa yo? Gade pou esi moun sa yo? J'aime gon mat propre terrelo au journée Jericho, journée Salomon après masse kob. C'est black people. Et blanc femme tente sa mat propre sa yo.
Moi ko do balé ay.
Ouais moun sa yo, on va parler là. Ou en Afghanistan. Et sou j'aime moun sa yo chita mandé malheureux mandé pauvre toute la journée.
Nope. But you're getting presque 40 jours non yon et
yo fait Ramadan.
Et c'est quoi moun sa je mettre devant? Ou te vive avec au moment?
Non.
Est-ce que moun sa mettre quoi devant?
No, principles. They believe in principles.
Est-ce que moun sa poser?
My neighbor, I have a neighbor. My next door neighbor is Muslim. He's from Pakistan.
Est-ce que moun sa yo a conduit comme te cadeau Mercedes et puis l'église a fini.
You conduit Mercedes. Oh chill. Regardez, yo plein d'argent. You mette yo ensemble et you conduit gros machine et acheter gros kay, acheter bel kay. You connais ça.
Et t'as des samedou. Et guess what happened? Mais ça qui bon. Tout le monde yo pas passer misère. Yo, go pas quelqu'un moun qui charge l'argent. Et puis c'est un battant qui a dormi, oui.
Speaking of that money thing, is DEI good for business?
Moi-même, ouais, ça, the statement was on the video, m'agree. Mais DEI, ça sont BS liés. Parce que là, regardez, et ça, monsieur, dit extrêmement important. Me as a businessman, je connais l'extrêmement important. Monsieur, je m'explique bien.
Bon, avant de commencer à parler, avant de commencer à parler de DEI, mon capteur de New York, je n'ai pas comme ça DEI là de dire même. Mano.
Diversity.
La gueule.
Well,
diversity, equity, and
inclusion.
Yeah.
Diversity, yeah, inclusion. So that way, it's basically diversity, inclusion, environment, something like that. and inclusion. Okay.
It's diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace.
Inclusion,
We're
yeah.
going to
So,
the video.
nous avons une vidéo là, pour passer pour nous, pour nous faire des gens, ça ou pas,
Yeah, but the video,
You need equal rights.
I
What's your
want
stance
a
on
little
that?
bit of light.
What
on
about
that.
DEI now? For the certain people who have been suppressed and forgotten, we need our jobs. We need equal rights. What's your stance on that?
I don't care
Some
about
water.
DE&I. You want to kill it, kill it. It's already been weaponized. It's been made political. It's dead. DE&I as a program is effectively dead. I don't care about DE&I. I love diversity. We're having the wrong argument. In fact, we're arguing. There's no need to argue. There's not enough college-educated, successful white men to drive GDP, gross domestic product, for the next 20 years. In 1950, America was 90% white, not 1850, Ken. 1950. Today, America's 40% black and brown. Within 10 years, there'll be a majority of minorities. 70% of the U.S. economy, $29 trillion, is consumer spending. That's you and me. Going to restaurants, going to lunch, playing video games. That's consumer spending. That's us. So for the first time in history, this country cannot succeed without all of us. So unless my white friends want to be speaking Mandarin in 20 years, meaning Chinese, we better figure out in the next 5 or 10 years that we're better together.
What about?
Okay. Like I was saying, as a businessman, I need people to work for me.
Apparemment, nous tournons, regarde ça, on fait ma jury. Regarde, on tourne,
man.
on fait une vidéo sur Dog là. On l'a mis
Yeah,
sur
man,
le chien, même côté, aïe.
Mano tourne chien, ouais, m'bal passer sur tête mano.
Bravo,
Mano tourne chien.
mon pas pour nous quoi. Voilà, Mano, how do you do that? How do you do that, Mano?
It's Haitian, yeah.
Eh?
You gotta have one good Haitian thing.
Ou même, mano apporte un cochon.
Só dis là, eu mesmo. Mano, moi j'ai cru trop. M'a tourner cochon, mano, moi j'aime. Voilà.
Advertise me, you safe with
Menti,
me.
menti, ou advertise. Ou fait du catholique là. Ou fait du catholique.
Debout bien free, mano ka font ti bagay.
That's right.
Debout bien free. But, okay, back into diversity.
Chez toi, chez. Mano, me chien na diet, oui. Mano, diet, chien na diet.
Hey, one thing you need to understand. What the guy says 100% right. And he's a businessman. And same thing, I'm a businessman and I'm thinking basically as a businessman. As a businessman, what do? You create opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
You create jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you need people to come and work for you, to work for the company. Okay? So now, meaning that inside the United States right now, and again, technology, people cannot think the same way they used to think in 1950. It's not the same anymore. Because now the most talented people in technology, they're not white people. And white people was never the most talented people. White people was the best manipulator, thinking that they taking credit for everything that was great that happened back in the days. And there was no proof and there's no technology to deny them that.
What's what dia? C'est la vérité vraie parce que t'as pas oublié. Et c'est bon Haïti nous étudier Jean et La Fontaine, bah ouais. Est-ce que nous tout before bagay monsieur écrit it was a black man book that he stole.
I understand. Listen to me. Just like I said again. And all this great thing, but nowadays things change. People with the most talented people when it comes to the technology, they're not white American. Now blanc even no point. They cannot lie to people. They cannot say, you know what, I'm white, I'm the best. I
mean, even back in the days, black people used to play music, your family with their own hall.
Yeah.
Right? So pas même qu'on qui est cap jouer piano because you made a black thing and then ou pas ouais mon cap jouer.
Yeah.
You know?
But now things change.
You see it with outlet. Like everybody recognize their power. So Like you know, they drive the NFL, they drive even in college sports. Like kunya, they start to make their money. So they make so much money out of their back. Parce que là, on regarde les NCAA, on regarde on got the batch madness. How much money is flowing into
Yes,
those things?
but now they get paid for it though.
So
And
now
yeah,
they
NIL
decide
and
to
they
get
their
paid.
money. Yeah, they get their money. Bon,
Understand? So that means the diversity thing, that DEI thing have to go because guess what happened? Here's one of the reasons why it's gonna be dead is because practically with the DEI, you will limit it of talent as well. Because DEI ça veut dire que it's supposed to be diversity. Ça veut dire supposed to get 10% black dans your section. So même like get 10% black side, they cannot get the job done. But guess what happened? But whatever it is, they're gonna have to make sure that 10% black is there. Pendant ce temps, si 10% n'a pas perform, c'est 8% qui perform. You cannot replace the other 2% by anybody. So that was the main problem. And I believe, just like Mano was saying, right now we're living in a different world. We need talented people. Doesn't matter where the person coming from. We need talented people because guess what happened? China is kicking our ass.
of course, China. Do you, remember I was in the car with you when we were saying to that the DeepSeek thing? They said they have more, Mano. They have more honor student in China than students in the United States.
Oh yeah, China got a big problem.
China,
They got
what
too many overqualified people.
Evan boys, yeah.
I mean, I got a guy who said that. Who said Zulia, a Chinese guy, and the Chinese guy, he works more hours and he's $50,000 cheaper. Parce que guess what? Américain nèg la douk. Di pa travail pour $80,000 pour Chinese ou bien Indien vient travailler pour $80,000. Il travaille 60 hours a week. Américain lui-même, s'il a l'andouk, about 125,000. He barely work 30 hours a week, and he got to work from home.
The thing about the Chinese guy, he's gonna do it for you. He will not do it for long because his goal is to come here and open his own business. Where anybody from Asia is working that much. No, they mostly have their own, so they're gonna come and work for you for a short period of time and then get their own.
Yeah, but they make more sacrifice. And it's not in a bad way.
No, it's a good thing.
I mean, I hate to say it, but they're smarter.
They are.
They're smarter. Because la next time à l'école, you pas pral much madness. You pas get trop entertainment. So they just focus on what they gotta do.
On l'école en Chine, il y a les bâtiments les plus dormis, il y a the right nutrients pour manger, il y a pas qui bon manger qui process de manger dormir dans jeu pas souvent encore. Tout ça dans
le I went to school in France. $1,200 a year. Right? So you know how they do it? While l'école là you get out to give your space to somebody else. Basketball game. But if you pay a coach $1 million a year, I mean, there's a lot of things. So we do it, but it's not working anymore. L'Olga don't pay a coach for Texas A&M like $5 million a year.
What you mette casse out to
pay that coach?
What you mette casse out parce que les gens n'ont pas le deux fois parce qu'ils utilisent ce speaker là.
So I mean, I'm just saying. So, Loga, a coach from Texas A&M getting paid $2-3 million a year. Where do you get that money? Where do you think they get that
consumers?
money?
Okay. So in the FAA handling the Musk and government contract, what do you think? You think it's a conflict of interest? Because Verizon had the contract forever.
I don't think it's a conflict of interest. I think we all see it coming. When I don't like being an hypocrite. I mean, okay, Elon Musk is a businessman. The guy is all about making money. The guy is a money printing machine. Do you think he's doing all of that for free? Do you think he's giving Trump all of that money for inauguration for his campaign and he's not going to get a way to get his money back? And maybe he can do a better job.
Bon,
Parce qu'il y a tout problem qui gagne. I mean, conflict of interest. Who else going to take that contract?
but what do you mean tout problème qui gagne? Pas qu'on peut faire avec networking. Pas de nous attendre pas parler. So the problem they have has nothing to do with communication.
I mean, to be honest with you,
But I do believe that.
Nous toujours label Democrat, right?
No.
But what, I mean, what I'm saying is it's not like we don't know those type of thing was coming. The guy's not doing anything for nothing. And I agree with him. Il a investi temps, il a investi compagnie. You know, he take a hit. Il prend un hit dans Tesla parce que Canadien, on pas qu'être monde dit on va pas acheter Tesla pour être associé collation. So he take a hit from something else. He got to compensate for some other place.
Now, if Abdullah, ok. Et bon, bah, dire ça pour moi. Monsieur, ouais, même pendant SpaceX a parlé, hein? My houses in overseas. Qui est-ce qu'on est dans Internet?
Elon Musk.
Stop. So Starlink, dans le pays côté mi overseas, et Internet pays ça a chargé $60 américains par mois pour 2 gigabytes. Pour Starlink, dans le téléphone, moi, marche modèle, je délivre le bon moi, mettez Starlink, the même speed avec Comcast boy ici, I'm paying $40 a month. It's a contract in fait avec Starlink. Why you quitte une compagnie qui n'a payé ça, qui n'a payé à même oui, pour que ça me cancelle yo et puis me prend Starlink. Because Starlink give me better service.
And you can see that's what they're doing. Where Verizon, Sprint, AT&T, United Lord, they like, you know,
They're merging.
They're merging, so they have squeezed us as customers. So why not? Si ça ka fait ticket avion plus cheap, why not?
Bon,
I'm just saying. Vous comprenez ça? Il dit, moi-même, quand là, je viens vivre un côté que, you know what? Everybody do whatever is good for us. Si qu'on a la gade moi le Mexique ou madame moi petit point, si yo charge $300 extra pour fee, pour airport fee, pour whatever Verizon, whatever community ya, mais si m'ga paye $100, ticket instead of 900 become 700. You think I really give a damn who provide the service as long as avion pas crash de avec? So be it. Vous comprenez? So, moi-même, je vis mon côté que comme si everything is a business. We are a business. Regardez, moun qui fat, son business. Moun qui meg, anorexic, son business. Everything is a business. So, on pense yo vle que nous pas gen diabétique, nous pas gen... Non, we are a business. Pour qu'ils pense tout médicament ça va faire comme. Oui, pour qui ça McDonald's a fait comme? McDonald's vend nos burgers, McDonald's for gros. They fini, they invest in something to make you skinny.
les fini pour aller dans la pharmaceutical pour aller pour insuline et puis pour aller pour un pic.
It's a business.
Yeah, d'accord.
Loi doit pas que manger un mauvais manger. Yo crée pectobis au bas ou.
Yeah.
Pour mettre les continuer manger pas.
Your best food is fighting you, mais so manger bon heartburn. Why would you eat it? No.
No, they didn't get salt and juice, man. Mano, they didn't get salt and juice, man.
So we are a business, my friend. Everything is a business. So at the end of the day, moi-même qu'on qui j'en vis Noël, depuis c'est en Amérique à vivre, c'est what's better for you. Vous comprenez? So qu'on a la mariée, m'y madame, m'y petit, me dit, qu'est-ce regardez combien qu'on l'a coûté. Mais si elle a sorti avec une femme, Dis bon, si ma chef comme ça pour $5,000, on va qu'elle baguette moi, si me dit bon, ça va la prendre half of what I have. Si me blond brunette encore, me changer le pour blonde, the trade. So what? Vous comprenez? So, j'ai l'impression nous tous n'a goumé les baguettes qui va exister. We ask for it. Même genre dans le sport, nous besoin athlètes là faster. Let by on hit everybody. We want them faster, we want them better, and then I complain because they take steroid. How do you think they get that fast? Ils ont concevoir une femme kounya, qui rapide qu'on est qui t'a couru 1962. Manger la manger, médicament la prend, the workout she's doing. You know, we can have everything. Nous besoin beurre et l'argent du beurre, Jean-François le dit. Tu veux le beurre et l'argent du beurre. We can't have your cake and eat it too. Jean-Américain le dit là. So one way or another, we don't have to compensate for it. We want something cheap. Nous besoin de gaz cheap, mais nous pas voulons prendre Gaza, Pennsylvania. Nous pas voulons Trump fait coal. Nous pas voulons, well, how the hell are we going to get it? You see what I mean?
Everything comes with a price and consequences, my friend.
That's it. I mean, that's my way of thinking. I'm not saying like if I don't come Republican or whatever.
No, but that's the reality, though.
It's part of life.
Yeah,
that's the reality.
That's the
we gotta look at it that way.
Okay.
So here's the thing I'm telling you.
Go ahead.
You remember I got my family going, man.
1 minute.
It is sad. With them they got, you know. 99% moun nan moun nan pa kompon ki jan moun nan fonksyonne. And this is the reason why the rich will always richer and the poor will get poorer. Because we only criticize what we see in the front of us instead of analyze and adapt and see what's coming and change our way of thinking and our way of living. That's not easy to do. And until people understand that, guess what happened? It will always be on the menu. It will never be on the table.
Okay.
Next.
All right. The most uncontroversial family dynamic: a mother and daughter pregnant by the same dude.
They're now for almost 2
year and a
years. Yeah, like a year and a half.
A little bit over a year and a half.
All of us. Me and Nick started our relationship before, but we really only count now what's been the three of us because that's what really matters.
Well, now 5 of us. 5 now. When little Nick and Nicole gets here. Life since going viral has been fun, and the best part about it for me is the fact that we inspired so many people, and so many new relationships. A lot of guys reached out to me, and a lot of guys that's been doing this for a while as well with the mother and daughter. So it's just been a beautiful thing to see people living their truth.
Bon.
I love white people.
No. Right. So now
Listen, all I can tell you, I love white people.
Because
let me tell you something. What's wrong with that? You see there? That's true love. There's no hate. There's no jealousy. The guy's in peace. What people expect to see. I guess black women right now would wish they can see these two people going at it, killing each other, cursing each other out, beating each other. And that's what they feed off. Hate, anger, jealousy. But guess what? Like the guy said, they inspire a lot of people. Actually, he inspired me.
I will like giving. Okay, Nagisa says people laugh at. Nagisa.
Love is the best. When true love manifesting, it's the most beautiful thing ever. That's true love. Look at that. Let me tell you something. What's wrong with that? Listen, those two, look at them. They happy. They happy.
I think we might have to bring the producer in.
You understand? And here's the thing. They're beautiful people. Thank you. That's how beautiful they are.
To God, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like them.
Huh? I don't know which one, who's who. Well,
Wait a minute, Bambo says you don't go. You sure gonna go like that?
Oh, no? Some guy will
Where that from?
Some my will like that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what even the producer in the studio, do they think something about it? Slide, Frankie, anybody?
Go back and go on this shit. Okay, let's think about it. Let's think about it. Et gon paquet bagay nou fait a culture that we adopt did not work for us because it was never meant to work that way. C'est peut-être ça ou est comme des cadeaux. I don't care qu'est-ce que moun dit. You know the main cause of divorce? People do, oh, it's money, it's financial, it's cheating. No. The number one reason of divorce is jealousy. In all form, jealousy is bad because jealousy brings hatred.
Yep.
And once you have hate inside of you, there's nothing good that can come out of it. None whatsoever. You see the reason why these three people, they can be sitting like that? Because there's no jealousy and there's no hate. Why you think black women are suffering so much nowadays when it's come to family relationship? Look at the black woman. They ugly because of the hate they have inside.
Care black women ugly, I mean.
I don't care about what you said. Listen, I'm telling you, that's my opinion and that's it. So if you want to say they're beautiful, that's your problem. But listen, what I'm saying is this. And it doesn't have nothing to do with black women. Anybody that have hate inside of them is ugly. Look at every single black woman that you see. You see, we say like black women are angry. And guess why you think they get the title angry? Because they are angry. They are hatred. They have jealousy, hate inside of them.
Bon, ok. Était qu'on papa, moi-même, était qu'on papa. Avec un bon, nous t'a quitté, on a pour nèg ça, à fin qu'à avoir petit moyen, pour nèg ça lui-même qu'on a là, gain nous même comme madame de petit moyen, then it's a problem.
Pas comment sortir là. C'est tout comme des cadeaux. Non là je pense pas besoin.
Ba bon tam diamano. Mano ba bon tam diamano.
It's three adults that's making decisions. It ain't got nothing to do with you. But I think sometimes we have to be able to agree to something bigger than ourselves. Parce que no matter what, it's already happened. Si maman remène là, si petite là à nèg là, il va pas pour mourir avec. So, ils font quoi, monsieur l'enceinte? Maman, well, ils remène. Sometimes it is what it is. So, when you allow the situation happen, sometimes we have to be part of something bigger than ourselves. Ça veut dire, what is it? Est-ce qu'on a perdu a relationship between a mother and a daughter because of a situation? Are we gonna put ourselves together to, to grow together and then just admit what happened and then move on from it? Ça veut dire, moi-même, pour moi, d'abord, j'ai deux petites filles. So, si une relève veut dire là, they're 9 years old. Let's say when they're 16 or 17, you really mean, Daddy, I'm pregnant. What do? Be mad, galon zam, put the door on the Kyla, ou bien say, you know what, sweetie? Make the baby. You're gonna lose a year. et puis après ça, à l'école, do your thing, and then we get you back on track. So sometimes I believe sometimes you have to be part of something bigger than yourself. But that's only me, parce que nèg gen doit dire que m'son nèg k'ap défendre femme, ou bien k'ap, do whatever. But sometimes you gotta be part of something bigger than yourself.
But Sodia is totally different from what in this situation here.
Listen, again, is another thing you understand that you misunderstood. You see what's happening now? It's fully legal. Bien. Back in the days, back in the days, si ma fait comme madame moi, m'pas ka fait petite pour protéger lignée familiale moi. Frère non supposé si toutefois on bagay t'arrivé, frère non supposé prendre madame moi que m'te gagné, faire petite ensemble avec elle pour capable faire qui ça? Pour capable continuer lignée familiale là.
Bon, et même Jean lié
arrête-moi. On l'autre bagay m'bral ba ou encore. Si toutefois m'ge madame moi back in the days where God was really where these people was really close to God. I'm not talking about the God white people give you. Where those were that truly there was God without white people inside of it. But Mexico bien. If I'm married, madame me pas ka faire petite. Madame me gon seul. Seul elle parler avec madame elle parler avec seul là. Pour seul là faire qui ça? Pour seul là faire petite ensemble avec pour yo continuer lignée ya. Et ouais tout bagay ça yo back in the days. Those are the things that make sense. Tout ça ouais qu'a fait kounya la yo pas make sense, c'est peut-être ça ouais, get tout problème ça, get toute division ça, get tout hate ça, raison pour laquelle parce que on essaie d'adopter un bagay que créateur à lui-même peut être visionner l'autre gens et pour même to make money out of it ou faire l'autre gens. And quelque chose as much you trying to fight it, guess what happened? It's always happened. Quelque soit jongle bataille, it's always happening. So, what are you going to tell me? There's nothing you're trying to tell me back in the days when those people was closer to God than the United States right here, than the European. Those people, we better here now? No, we're not better. We have the highest rate of divorce. We have more domestic violence than any other places. We have more hatred, more jealousy. Everything that we do is for money. Ou pas même qu'à bon femme aux États-Unis. Puis femme c'est sous voler au campé, c'est sous l'argent seulement. Non, c'est l'argent seulement au besoin. We are not a good place inside the United States. We don't have no moral for anything. We don't have no value. We don't have no moral. Only one thing we believe in, it's money. Ou pas get pour lui. Oh, la pito. Pendant la pito là, prend tout ça gain, ou al dormir dans machine. Can you do that in the Middle East? No, you can't. You do, ou supposé que une seule femme. Pendant ce temps, là, il y a toute femme marcher tout tourner. Pendant ce temps, dans le Middle East là, l'eau dans le Middle East là, ou pas regarder l'autre femme. You know why? Parce que toute femme est couverte. Si mon femme dans la rue a marché avec un drap sous lui, et si je me regarde, ça me regarde un drap. Mais si femme a marché toute tête dehors, qui sont pour me faire comme garçon, je ne vais pas regarder tête. Bunda femme non monte qu'on femme qui j'étais sous beau qui la passer devant même les madame ensemble avec on femme belle bunda passer on pas suspendre garder madame pour garder femme belle bunda
mais il chabab garder
so dim là
but in the Middle East ou même il chabab garder femme ou pas garder on l'autre femme bunda parce qu'on fait on l'autre gens moi même son garçon même normal
non pas perdre temps garder parfois on a madame mon l'autre faire passer me dit garder fait ça so passer Est-ce qu'on pense que ça sont des natures qu'on a fait? Et là, nous tous les deux regardons. Tu comptes, hein? Nous
Do you
regardons.
understand what I'm... Est-ce que vous comprenez quand on est ensemble avant? So ça veut dire que ouais ça fait là, d'où ça fait à understand it, normal pour moi. Le normal, it's normal. That's the way it should be.
It's not normal. No, it's not normal. You know why it's not normal? It doesn't happen every day, so it's not in the norm.
Blanc get a brainwash, blanc
Ah,
do
blanc
pas normal.
brainwash.
Okay, Richard, bon pose une question.
I'm like,
What's make it not normal?
because it doesn't happen all the time. That's just something you're accustomed to. So it's abnormal.
I mean, because you're not accustomed to doesn't mean that
Yeah, but it's
not
abnormal to have a
It's not normal
mom,
for you.
to have a mother and her daughter sleeping with the same man. It is abnormal. And I truly believe in Tech Montayo, something is
Are they
wrong.
doing it behind each
You
other?
have to draw a line
Listen.
somewhere.
Are they doing it behind each other?
It doesn't matter.
Are they doing it behind each
It
other?
doesn't matter.
You know where it's the problem? If there's hypocrisy behind it. If there is, I would say, a conniving mentality behind it. But guess
Okay.
what?
Mano,
It's in the open.
Mano, since you asked me the question, let me ask you a
Guess
question.
what? This is a decision that
Mano.
you can see both of them made, and they
Sure.
both of them okay with. So guess what? You and I don't have no place to say what they're doing is wrong, what they're doing is right.
I'm not saying
that's
it's
what
wrong.
happens between them, because guess what? That's their life.
In their mind,
That's
it's
what
okay to them, but to me, it's not right.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Mano, as a man, Mano, God forbid you are separated with your wife. She has custody of your kids. And then now they grown, okay, 24, 25. And then now come to find out her new man is also your daughter's new man. How would that make you feel as a man? Honestly, no hypocrisy, like you said. Honestly, how would you feel?
No, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. They fine with it. Simbi
Oh, come on.
Kaila,
Mano,
You have to draw a
Mano,
line somewhere.
Mano,
Guys.
Arrête-moi là. Ou pose une question, ou puis mal pas son femme.
Bon, mais
Ou
faut
pose
me
une
dire ça me
question,
femme.
lui répond nous. Ça, ou te pense, ou t'as pas sorti, vous l'étendez, pas l'entendez, qu'on a un problème avec question posée.
Last time, nous demandons si on fait coucher à 600 nègres, est-ce que m'a fait droit avec? Mon vieux bouche dit oui. Everybody says, oh, okay. Ou mandem samedi là. As long as petite fille happy, maman happy, that's all matter to me. Vous comprenez ça, mamzou là?
Bon,
c'est même j'aime d'akadou, sous une petite fille, qu'on y a l'eau, les jeunes nègres qui sont en prison, ou bien nègres qui détient un nègre, et puis dit, daddy, that's the guy I want to get married to. What would you be your answer? Are you sure? Are you happy? Okay. If you're sure that's what you want, if you're happy, it is what it is. Your happiness, it's all matter to me. Si je vis une bataille dans Kaila, that's a different story. But as long as I'm montré dans Kaila, everyone's happy. Vin wè ti petit mwen, vin wè ti stepson mwen, everyone's happy. I swear to God, I'm fine with it. You guys might think I'm weird, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, their happiness is what matters to me.
Mano, I'm with you on this 100%. I'm with you on it 100%. Moun ya bay tete yo mati men. People lying to themselves. They lying to ma bon bagay. Ouais, moi même Abdil. Laisse ma pose. On a dans mes ouvert, nous dit même pas son loi. Depuis on est marié ou gen madame. Et laisse on d'après les États-Unis gen moralité. Depuis on est marié ou gen madame. Yo kenbo gardon l'autre femme, yo supposé foutre 10 ans en prison. Depuis on est gen madame ou marié devant l'État. Ou te promettre femme c'est celle lui-même comme madame. C'est celle lui-même ou la jambe couper et pour tromper femme ça, yo supposé condamner à vie dans prison. Ou là, m'a dit qu'on t'a passé pays ça
a fait
pays qui est moralité. Tout autant beaucoup fait ça. Nous sous foulage. Moi même c'est loi ça me aimé. Moi loi ça, yo t'a pas fait pour loi comme ça. Ton Chris Boulik, moi-même, femme t'a manifesté against ça. Parce que moi-même, après le 4 bon pour moi, oh oui, d'après ton nom, papa, tout n'est qui marié, d'après ton madame ou devant guette là. Même quand madame ou pas dit quand même, et puis moi, je vais me jungle.
Ça, là.
Parce que, Richard, bon, ça m'a besoin d'expliquer là. OK, so, tout n'est campé devant la société, nous dit, bon, c'est comme ça, nous voulons, c'est lui-même, c'est whatever, jusqu'à la mort, whatever. Est-ce que c'est vrai? OK, so, ça veut dire, c'est 520, nous, regardez les fil que, you know, on yo.
Non, pas bien, c'est répété, je ne vais pas vous répéter. Je vais répéter après.
Oui. So, ça veut dire.
C'est pas qu'on dit volontairement.
Oui, donc, ça m'a dit là, ça veut dire que tout le monde doit critiquer toute situation. Parce que moi-même, c'est hypocrisie à quel pas d'accord. Garçon fait. OK? Combien de garçons gagnent 2 femmes qui doivent gagner 2 sœurs ou bien gagner 2 femmes enceintes? Même que je dis tout le monde ça. Yes, même si je j'ai 2 petites filles qui twins, même si je a un seul nègre qui enseigne tous les 2, depuis you're happy, you're ensemble, they know their thing, I'm fine with it. C'est happiness qui everything to me.
I got you.
Si vous n'y a là, you enemy, you n'bavle well Lord, then I have a problem. Mais si m'vini, nèg la mette yo non gros kay, yo tous les deux dans kayo, y a plein de petites yo ensemble. Society can say whatever they want. But you know what? Are you happy, sweetie? Yes. Okay, so I'm happy. You happy, I'm happy.
Et pendant 7 ans, gon l'autre même qui se côté a, police la kayo chaque jour.
Oui.
Bataille toute la journée. Domestique bataille toute la journée. Toute la journée c'est problème. Et so côté me ensemble avec. Which one would you prefer?
But that's what I'm trying to explain to you. On m'a dit comme ça, ah, maman, daughter, guess what? Maman bail petite là, conseil, yo levé petit moun yo ensemble, y a changé diaper ensemble, they happy. Parce que guess what? At one point, si nèg sa levé le quitter yo, they be all together, they stronger together. You see what I mean? So pour moi-même, c'est happiness ça qui everything. C'est comment ça va de là? So, I mean, ça fait nèg dit, m'a défendre femme, nous sommes nèg qui remet défendre femme, nous sommes nèg pas droit de la femme.
Même quoi
That's the way I see it.
Même pas contre c'est parce que m'ka man aujourd'hui là, m'd'accord mon
je reste d'accord mon, ou reste d'accord mon. Quel est chaise ça pas bon même pour mon. Mon chaise ça pas bon pour. Parce que moi me déjà pas d'accord bon même non.
C'est pas bon parce que toi regardez, ça m'en dit 100% correct.
Bon,
100% correct. M'avec si faut bien, moun yo nan menti avec tête yo.
Bon, nous voilà. OK.
Moun nan menti avec tête yo. OK. Nèg yo condamné yo africain, yo gen problème avec parce que africain gen 2 madame. So, logon madame, ou gon ti femme de hop taille. Ou pas gen 2 madame? Ou gen 4 ti femme de hop taille, ou pas gen 2 madame?
Femme de a coûté plus cher que madame Nakay là.
Oui, monsieur, même si tu as demandé madame, si tu dis madame ou gon l'autre femme, t'as pour qui petit moun yo, ou bien une t'a fait manger, ou bien une t'a fait laundry, lui même li juste avant ou le l'ensemble avant ou bien li gon grande tâche. Bon c'est femme nan lui même. Seriously, l'abdou non? Ou bien sous di ou gen femme nan, chez ou on t'a passé le mardi, mercredi, jeudi, ou pas besoin de faire rien avec mon l'autre femme qui a take ou une femme qui a nettoyé là, ou une femme qui a take ti moun, ou une qui a lagé ti moun à l'école, ou une qui fait manger, ou même moi travail. Donc, ou pensez madame ou dit non?
Son pile femme au monde là.
Because at the end of the day, ou quand ça fait madame ou dit non, peut-être 100 millions. We not be worried about what people think about them.
Bon, oui.
Then the reality of your life.
Et sa société a fait non. Worry about ça people penser de nous.
Mais c'est ça m'a dit.
Bon, en tout cas,
ça dit que but that's not, but like I said, that's not the reality. That's what they make you believe.
Bon. En tout cas, Mano, asoya, moi, et tout ce que je dis, monsieur d'accord ensemble avec vous, moi, m'ba fin d'accord. Non, et chaise, monsieur, quand tu t'as même qui n'est pas d'accord avec vous, parce que m'ba d'accord avec vous, so, ça passe. En tout cas, t'es qu'un monsieur, moi, côté lié, parce que je suis d'accord avec vous. Et, n'a pas c'est un bel show. N'a dit tout le monde consacré pour yo like, subscribe, et puis share avec nous. Prochainement, nous allons faire là, depuis son monde qui partage avec 10 personnes et moun yo aller, yo subscribe, a compris pour yo. Nous fait qu'on ça la pied très prochainement. Mano, ça dit moun yo.
N'a ba moun yo prize Richard.
N'a ba yo prize. N'a ba yo prime.
Bon, nous-mêmes, comme nous moun yo ouais, nous dedicated. We like what we do, what we are doing. We dedicated. Doesn't matter where we at in the world. Doesn't matter where we are in the world. We are dedicated to bring them the show twice a week by all means necessary. We here to provide them a good show. So all they have to do, subscribe, like, and share the post with their friends. Go to YouTube right now. Go to the Watchshill Anderson Show. THE Watchshill ROTSCHILL Anderson Show, and subscribe and share with your friends, share with your family. And another thing that I'm gonna start doing on the show that I've always been doing in the radio show. We're really gonna start putting all my financial research out. Ça veut dire nous pas parler en pile tout, ok? Et qui crypto que moi Most Anderson acheté, qui stock que m'acheté, et bon paquet, et nous pourrons commencer à faire discussion ça et tout. Et c'est parce que bon paquet tax client captant des choix, so yo besoin, yo gain information ça et tout, private, but nous pourrons commencer par les outils en pile, so ça veut dire faisons mon connaît, share the post, you know, go share with your friend, because we're gonna also, because financial is important for our community. Financial is important for our community and all our followers. So, nous parlons, moi personnellement, Most Anderson, je commencer à travailler sur son financement avec Sunday. Et ce samedi là, non seulement on a parlé de bagages social aspect, nous parlons commencer par l'empile tout de l'argent, because at the end of the day, if you don't know how to live in this country, believe me, you will always have immigration issues. Merci bien, mesdames et messieurs, encore une fois. Thank you very much for watching the Watchshill Anderson Show. Subscribe, n'a dit merci ensemble avec producteur. Et sur samedi la slide, n'a dit n'a tout profiter de mes fêtes slide, n'a dit slide happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to slide. Et avec Kokoto et Eli qui ensemble avec moi en
Yeah.
Monsieur a pris plaisir là. Ouais l'autre, même côté, moi même l'aime dans live aussi. Même c'est sous bruit que te qu'on mettait. Les jours samedi là, quand monsieur lui-même qu'on a vu le sol vin ski Boston, et puis que ici avec Mano tout, et jours samedi là, et avec Mano, et comme c'est dans next to daddy, man. No, what next to dad, man. You know, come right here. You know, we come to see, as you understand, we're gonna have a good time, right, my son?
Yeah.
I love this boy.
Yeah.
You
So,
know,
guys, thank you so much. En même temps, tout monsieur, bon bah, pour ne pas oublier, next time, faut ne parler de Haïti parce que probablement, bah, ils ont commencé tough en bas. Bon, and to be honest, no, to be honest, now we affected me on a personal level. And, you know, basically, nous pral Eli, happy birthday, and slide up to nous to boy ici, I mean, for your birthday, man. Anytime you want to come up, we're more than welcome to accommodate you. He's going to be 8 years old. There we go. Hopefully one day, not fait show up in another dimension. So, parce que job nous, c'est pour nous éduquer haïtiens, pour nous montrer que there's a different side of the United States. So, like, subscribe, share, et puis see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Slide, Frankie, producer, you guys doing a great job.
Good night, you all.
I just want to say thanks and thank you so much. hopefully next time we got a full crew. And thank you very much, guys.
Sir.
Peace.
Hey everyone, I'm Stanley with the Rothschild Anderson Show. Make sure you share and like the video if you're enjoying it. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss all the excitement that's to come. We are on all the platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Make sure you go there and follow us and stay tuned.